Today I'm making a video to show what I feed my dairy goats. I make a mix of different things and different things on my own, because that way they are getting the best of everything compared to your pre-mix goat food that you can buy, which is Purina goat chow or something similar to that. I think they charge you way too much money and it does not have the best ingredients of everything. So if you make your own goat mix food, then I think that is a better choice. At least in my opinion it is. I take one bag of the all stock sweet feed. You can buy that at the Tractor Supply. I buy one bag of whole oats. This is a whole oats, you can see that. And then I mix it with some of the sunflower seeds, and then I have some corn. I don't buy the corn meal or the small broken up corn. I buy the whole corn. So make sure you buy if you're looking to do the same, you buy the whole corn. And I also give them alfalfa pellets, and also give them this is called calf, C-A-L-F, calf Mena, and this is expensive feed. So this has a lot of ingredients in, if you look at the description on calf Mena, it's like $35 a bag for 50 pounds, which is very expensive in my opinion. But because I am giving all this variety, which I have mixed over here, I just give calf Mena as just like a small sprinkle on top. Okay, so here in this mix, you can see I have the sweet feed, the whole oats, corn, and sunflower seed. So I give them this in the morning. I give about this 2 of these to 5 of my bred dairy goats. Now this is enough right now because they are just bred, and they're also getting as much as they want hay and as much as they want alfalfa pellets. So I think that should be enough for my 5 goats that I have. But if I start milking them, I will increase the grain, as basically I give them as much as they can eat while I am milking them, because if I stop giving them, if their food is done and I'm still milking them, they're going to kick, and I know that they really need that food, because they are making that milk for me, and it takes, if you give them food, they'll be happy and they will be able to produce more. So I just fill up the container that is on my milking stand and let them eat, and as soon as I'm done, I take the container away and I know they're done. They're all good eaters, they're fast eaters, except one of my Alpine. She takes very small bites, eats very slow, so I have to let her be on the milk stand even after I'm done milking her, so that I can give her enough time to eat, because she really needs time to eat and put on some weight. So it really depends on animal to animal. And all my Nubian and my La Mancha goats are very fast and aggressive eaters. I also give them baking soda. Baking soda is something that I add once a week to their food, just a sprinkle. I also put baking soda in their containers where I have their goat mineral block. Now, goat mineral block is something I buy during winters and summer. I don't use that so much in spring and fall, because the weather is not extreme, and I think they don't need that additional goat block. But I do give them this. I'm not sure what brand it is. Can't remember, but this is the goat minerals in the powder form. And that's something I sprinkle on their milking stand every day before they eat their food. If I know that the goat needs a little bit weight or has a little diarrhea or something like that, I will add this probiotic powder on top, just a spoonful of it, and that will take care of any diarrhea, or they don't usually have any watery poops, but it's like pasty poop, instead of nice round pebble type of goat poop. So if they have any of those troubles, then I just add this onto their food, and that takes care of it. I also give them, this is called light. Let's see better. Goat copper bolus. So this is something that I buy online. I think I bought this from Amazon. It's not very inexpensive, but I think that it helps with the worms. So it's not like 100% it'll help, but I think goats need a lot of copper when in their diet, and none of the foods that we buy have a lot of copper. So this is like an additional supplement that I give them every 6 months. I give them once when they were bred confirmed, and then again I'll give them sometime in early summer, like in May time. That's when I usually give them. So sometime in November, and then again in May I give them. And I just take this, and I have a syringe. Let's see if I can find it. Then I cut off the tip, and I put that bolus, like it's just like a capsule. You just put it here, and I put some water in it, and then I put this inside their mouth, and then hold their head up, so they have to swallow it instead of chewing it. So, and that works for me. If my goat's sick or something like that, or they just kidded, then I would give them this goat Nutri Drench. That's something I give them. It's like a Pedialyte for goats, and they love it. For worming, I'm using this Ivomec. This is an injection, but I just take a syringe, and I give them about, I think, 6 ml for my big goats. I think I have it written down somewhere. A certain measurement. I think it's 6 ml for a big goat, and if it's a kid, that usually kids don't have worms, in my opinion. They are all chubby, and I can look at them. But if there's a kid that you think needs worming, I would not give them this. I would give them this is quite, in my opinion, this is very intense and strong, so I would not use it on a kid. There's other pellet forms of deworming that you can buy, and I can just give that to the kids. But this is what I use for my big goats. And I give them depending on if they have pale gums and pale color eyelid under the eyelid, then I know that they have a very high worm load, and I give them 6 cc's of this, and I just spray it in their mouth. I actually don't give them a shot. But to get